Hi everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. I've been trying on many masks and they're all new to me. I recently got them in subscription boxes, special edition boxes, and I also picked up a few during the Sephora sale that was a couple months ago. I know I'm a little late on this, but better late than never. I tried 10 different masks and I'm going to break this up into 2 videos because I don't want it to be too long. And in this video, I'll do 5 masks, and in the next video, I'll do the other 5, and that'll probably be up next week sometime. And I'll also put timestamps down below. So if you see a mask you want to look at, you can just go ahead and skip right to that mask. I love masking. I love what masking does to my skin. And yes, these are all temporary fixes, but I think consistency is the key for me. This is what works for me, and I enjoy masking, sheet masking, mud masking, overnight masking, yeah. To let you know about my skin, I am 51 years old, so I do have the fine lines and wrinkles. I also have pores, and I am combo oily skin. I do have some dry spots right here and right in here, but I'm mostly oil right in my T-zone. Again, in this video, there'll be 5 masks in no particular order. And these are not going to be a very thorough review because, of time restraint. But this will kind of give you a gist of how these masks work and what they do. I'll tell you about the product, what it does, and price and whatnot. Then you'll see me apply it on my skin. And then after the allotted time that we keep the mask on, I'll let you see how it looks, if it dried down or if it's still tacky or changes color or anything like that. And then you'll see it rinsed off and then see if there are any results of using that mask. And also, I did these masks first thing in the morning. I'd wake up, brush my teeth, of course, and rinse my face off with water, didn't clean it or anything, didn't put anything else on my face, came here and applied the mask. Now, to let you know, I am not a morning person, so please excuse if my voice is kind of crackly or I'm not my usual happy, cheery self. I didn't have breakfast yet. I just wanted to come here and do the mask. So please excuse that if you see that in any of these demonstrations. Yeah, I am not a morning person. But I thought this would be a fun way of showing you mask, and I enjoy masking. I really do. But anywho, let's go ahead and start with the first one. Let's go ahead and start with this mask by Tata Harper. It is the Hydrating Floral Mask. This costs $95 and you get 1 ounce of product in here. This is a pricey mask. This is a mask that has 1,000 sizes of hyaluronic acid that will replenish the moisture and recharge the skin. I didn't know there were different sizes of hyaluronic acid. Who knew? And some of the key ingredients in this mask are hyaluronic acid complex, which is the unique blend of 1,000 different micro and macro molecular sizes of hyaluronic acid. I'm going to look down here on my notes because I don't want to mess this one up. And they all work on multiple levels to hydrate from the inside out. The smaller sizes of the hyaluronic acid deliver plumping, youth aging hydration that helps minimize the look of wrinkles, while the larger size of the hyaluronic acid deliver conditioning moisture that helps smooth and soften the skin texture. It also has tremella mushroom, which helps skin lock in moisture, supports barrier function, and smooths the look of skin texture. And it also has Australian coastal flower blend, which has a combination of kangaroo paw flower. And we've planted that flower before in our backyard, but our soil doesn't take it. But it's a really cute flower, and it does look like the paw of the kangaroo. Red spider flower, which I don't know that one, we haven't planted that one. And candlestick flower, which provides natural sources of antioxidants. This is a gel formula that delivers a surge of moisture with 13 ingredients of hydration, 12 ingredients of soothing redness, and 18 ingredients for vitamins and minerals. And it says it's good for all skin types. Apply a thick layer and leave for 20 minutes and use 1 to 3 times a week. It does have like a moisturizer cream consistency. Smells very nice, smells very floral-y. All right, gonna keep this on for 20 minutes. Okay, nothing's changed, it's still sticky. Don't feel any tightness with this mask, but I do feel like moisture is coming into my skin. It feels kind of wet. All right, let me go see how easy this rinses off, and I'll be right back. It was surprisingly easy to rinse this mask off, and it was kind of relaxing, you know, as I was putting the water on my face and it was just rinsing off. It felt really relaxing. And you know, it does look and feel very hydrated. I kind of like this mask. It's a pricey mask, but it's a really nice mask. If you have dry skin and you need some moisture, it's really nice. All right, let me do my morning skincare. The next mask is by Farmacy, and it's a long name. It's called the Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask with Echinacea Green Envy. And this costs $38 and you get 1.7 ounce of product in here. This is a color-changing vitamin C mask that brightens and detoxes the skin by removing buildup and impurities to visibly improve the look of texture and tone. The key ingredients in this mask are micro-encapsulated vitamin C, which releases powerful brightening and clarifying benefits to leave skin looking brighter and more even tone. Kaolin and bentonite clay, which helps detox skin by removing the excess oil and impurities and visibly diminishes the appearance of pores. It also has a fruit-derived blend of alpha hydroxy acids, and the fruits are bilberry, sugarcane, I love sugarcane, orange, lemon, and sugar maple. And that will give you a brighter and smoother complexion. And it also has alloy with a superfood blend of apple, broccoli, kale, blueberry, and cucumber. And that will help to nourish and smooth the skin. It says it's good for all skin types, and you can use this one 2 to 3 times a week. You apply a generous amount evenly to clean skin, massaging in circular motion until the color transformation has occurred. Okay, is it turning green? Like a seafoam light green, maybe. And there's a difference. It's purple, and there's the light green, I guess. You can see the difference in color. Okay, it's got a slight green hue to it, but it did change color from purple to this color. It did have a nice slip to it because it was real easy to massage it into the skin, and it smells very nice, very clean, very clean. All right, let me wait the 10 minutes, maybe longer. Kept it on for 20 minutes, a little bit longer because, you know, it's a mask, and it did dry down. It feels very smooth. There wasn't that much pulling with some of these dry down masks. I didn't feel much tightness, maybe just right around here, around my lips. But it feels good. All right, let me rinse it off. I like it. It really did brighten up my skin. And I'm looking in the mirror here, and it kind of, my pores have kind of shrunk a little bit. And it looks very smooth and very clean. But you know, I like this mask. It was a little bit hard to rinse off. This is a mask that I'll probably use before I hop into the shower because it'll be, you know, easy to rinse off. But I did use a cloth to kind of help take it off my face. But other than that, it felt very nice as I was rinsing it off. And I can see more of the green color as I was rinsing it off. So maybe then, I don't know. But it does look, my skin does look very nice and bright and clean. Oh yeah, and it feels very smooth. I like this. All right, on to the next. This next mask is by Elemis, and it's the Peptide 4000 Flower Mask. You get 2.5 ounces of product in here, and it costs $45. This is a cooling, velvety mask that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that helps revive tired, dull-looking skin and leave it refreshed and radiant. This is formulated with skin synchronizing peptide 4 and powered by thousands of fallen flowers. The secret's in the soil, that's what it says here. This illuminating mask contains Nordic peat, which is rich in humic and fulvic acids. I'll write that down here so you can see because I know I'm not pronouncing it right. This helps to improve the skin radiance and revitalize dull, lackluster skin. This also has a willow complex, which is comprised of buds of the white and violet willows and also the black willow bark. And those will gently exfoliate the dead skin to reveal a brighter and smoother complexion. And it also has Brazilian black clay, which purifies and smooths the skin. It says it's suitable for all skin types, and you use this once a week. Apply evenly over the whole face for 15 minutes and remove with warm water and a dark cloth. Due to the natural color from Nordic peat, please take care with light fabrics. But it went on my face very smooth, very fluffy, I guess you could say. And I do feel a cooling effect with it. But alright, let me keep this on for 15 minutes or maybe longer, and we'll see how this mask sets. Alright, I had this on longer than 15 minutes, and it still was having that cooling effect pretty much the whole time I'm having it on. I can feel it now. And it didn't dry down. You can see it's still tacky. And there's a little bit that came off my fingers there. Alright, let me go rinse this off. Alright, rinsed it off, and it was fairly easy to rinse off. I did have to use a dark towel pretty much around my hairline and down my neck. It, kind of help it get it off. I like how it's giving me that clean, bright glow. Very nice. And I can see that my pores have shrunken right here. Looks very smooth. I like that. Now it does feel not as moisturizing as some of the other masks. It kind of feels a little tight, but not too bad, not too bad. But I feel like I need to put some more serums and moisturizers on my face to kind of give it that hydration. But other than that, this is a nice mask. I mean, it just kind of wakened up my skin and brightened up my skin and made it smooth a little bit. Alright, let me go add some moisture to my face. Now this mask is by the Inkey list, and it has a great price point. It's kind of like the Ordinary brand in their prices. But this mask is called the Kaolin clay. Is it Kaolin or Kaolin? Kaolin clay? I believe that's how you say it. But you get 1.7 ounce of product in here, and this costs $6.99. So this is a really great price point for this mask. So this is great if you have oily skin, even though it does say it's good for all skin types. I think this one will be great for oily combo skin. Maybe not for dry skin, but for combo oily skin, this will work great to remove that excess oil that we accumulate during the day. This is a natural deep cleaning mask that will help absorb the excess oil that we have in our skin. Now the key ingredients in this one, first ingredient, it says it's water, and the second ingredient is kaolin. I believe that's how you say it. Kaolin, I know I'm going to be having nightmares about that name, but that is the second ingredient in here. But that will help to absorb the excess oil and to kind of clean out the debris, impurities that we have in our pores. It says it's suitable for all skin types, and you can use this in the morning or night once or twice a week. Apply a thin layer to dampen clean skin, leave on for 10 minutes, and rinse with warm water. It smells like clay, and it's not very thick. It feels like a really nice moisturizer, very cooling too. Feels kind of cooling on the skin, feels very nice. All right, leave this on for 10 minutes. It's now 8:07. Okay, had this on for longer than the 10 minutes because, I love masking. And it did dry down, feel that tightness too that comes with it, especially right here. I kind of like that feeling. But yeah, it dried down. And let me go rinse this off and see how my skin looks. All right, rinsed it off, and it was fairly easy. And I do see my pores have shrunken a little bit, and it looks very clean. I like that. The only thing is I do feel a little drying because this is a drying mask because, it's supposed to clean out the impurities. Feels very smooth. I like that. Now this is a nice mask, especially if you have acne-prone skin, a lot of debris in your skin. This one's a nice mask, but it will not give you any moisture. It will, make your skin feel dry. So I'm going to go and put some serums and moisturizers on after this. Yeah, it does feel a little drying, a little tightness right here. But that's where, I have all my texture and stuff at. But my pores look really nice. It needs to be hydrated though. I can tell my skin needs to be hydrated. But it looks very clean. It's a nice mask. Now this mask, I got it in one of my Look Fantastic subscription boxes, and this one was an interesting mask. This is by a Danish skincare brand, and it's called eCooking, and it's called the Peeling Mask. Now this was just a sample size that was in the Look Fantastic box, and in that little booklet it says that this one cost 11 British pounds, so I think roughly 13, 14 US dollars. I'm just guessing here. And it was 15 mils of product. Now they do sell the full size, which is 50 mils of product, and that one cost $48.70. I was really intrigued by this mask because, for one, it is a peeling mask, and two, for what it says on the lid. It says, "No panic. If skin turns red, it works. Add moisturizer after." So it was like, okay. Now this mask has a lot of acids in it. It has lactic acid, it has salicylic acid, and it has glycolic acid. So it has a lot of the ick acids in there. It also has natural plant extracts and has the vitamin E antioxidant, and that works to deliver firming and anti-aging benefits that help minimize the appearance of lines and wrinkles while tightening the skin and enhancing luminosity. It says this miracle mask will leave the skin feeling softer and more refined with a healthy glow. And you will see in the demonstration if it gave me a healthy glow. I do have to say that maybe I did panic a little bit in this mask. Just a little, because my skin kind of turned red, but you will see in the mask. It says to use this mask once a week and to use it at night with all the glycolic acids that are in there, because that will make your skin very sensitive to the sun. So use this mask at night. Apply an even layer on clean skin and leave on for 4 to 6 minutes depending on skin tolerance. It will prickle and pinch and the skin will become red afterwards. Okay. Comes on clear, like a clear gel. Feeling a little slight tingling. I mean, not a lot, just a little bit right here. Probably right here. I did get my eyebrows done about 5 days ago. But yeah, no, I don't feel that much tingling like it says that it will. But we'll see. Okay, keep it on for 4 to 6 minutes. 8:24. I'm now starting to feel a little bit more tingleness right in here around my nose. 3 minutes in and still feel the tingleness right here. I do feel a little heat all over, but not a lot. Okay, now it's 4 minutes. I will probably keep it on for another minute or so and then rinse this off. In the mirror, I do look like I'm turning a touch of red. That means it's working. That's what it says here. It works if it turns red. Yeah, this is not the one that you can just put it on and relax afterwards and keep it on for longer. No, I think 4 to 6 minutes is a good amount of time. Now it's 5 minutes, and I think I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off. Let's see, it's 8:29. So yeah, I think I'm going to rinse it off now. I can see a little redness in the screen. Now it's 8:30, so now it's 6 minutes. So let me go ahead and rinse this off. Okay, I rinsed it off, and yeah, it is wow, okay. I can see the difference. I didn't put any up here, and that is a part that is not red. Yeah, my face is red. Let me come up close so you can see that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't put the mask all the way up here so you can see the difference. Okay, so yeah, my skin does turn red. Okay, I hope that doesn't leave a mark. But other than that, it did rinse off fairly easy. I did rinse it off with cool water. It does feel very smooth, very clean. And my pores did shrink and it looks very smooth. I don't know if I like it red like that. I hope it goes away, but I will put moisturizer over it because that's what it says here on the lid. And probably need to stay out of the sun after that. Wow, I just can't get over my face being this red. Wow, I can't believe that. Right here is where I didn't put any of the mask and you can see that line of red. I hope that this redness will go away, but let me go ahead and put some moisturizers, serums on my skin, and hopefully it will go back to its natural color. So if you do have sensitive skin, I would not use this mask. Yeah, unless you do a patch test first. But my skin looks really good and it feels very nice. And it rinsed off fairly easy. let me go ahead and put my serums and moisturizers in, and don't panic. I like that it says, no panic. If it turns red, it works. Add moisturizer after. That's kind of funny. All right. Yeah, that peeling mask made my skin turn red. And just to let you know, my skin did turn back to its natural color after about a couple of hours. So yeah, all is well with that one. All right, that is all the masks that I used in this video, and I kind of like them all. There are one or two here that I'm kind of hesitant on, like the peeling mask. I mean, you saw how red my skin got, but I'll still use this mask because it does, you know, it did make my skin look smoother. And also the Tata Harper one. Now this one gave me great moisture. The only thing that's stopping me is the price, because this one cost $95 for this little jar of hydration, I guess you could say. But the Farmacy mask, love this mask. I do love a good vitamin C mask that helps brighten up my skin. And the Elemis one, love the texture of this velvety, moussey type of a mask. It feels really good on the skin, and I love that it just kind of cleared out my skin and kind of diminished my pores. Love this mask. And also the Kaolin clay mask. I think it's Kaolin. What do you think, guys? But this one really did absorb the oil from my skin. I do have to, you know, put some hydration back to my skin, but this one really did clear out my my pores. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was kind of fun. And the next video, I'll probably do that next week, have that up next week. And that's going to be the other 5 masks that I tried. And again, I love masking. I love what it does to my skin. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful day and happy masking. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.